Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, and today I'm bringing you a how to not fear bearded dragons video. If you have a parent, I guess this can be a part 2 to my how to convince your parents to let you get a bearded dragon. If you have a parent who is afraid of reptiles or they're not comfortable with them in the house, then have them watch this video and maybe it will make them change their mind. Or if you're afraid with them and you want to get rid of your phobia, then keep watching. So first I want to start off with raising your animal. I highly recommend, if you are that terrified of lizards, that you get them as a juvenile, because then you can raise them yourself how you want them to treat you. So basically, it's like humans. You treat them the way you want to be treated. If you treat them bad and you neglect them, they're not going to treat you good either. They're going to come after you, they're going to want to bite you and stuff like that, and that's not what we want. Now, if you raise them and you nurture them and you comfort them and don't manhandle them, they're going to be the same way towards you. They're going to be affectionate. So that's one of the basic things that I'm pretty sure everyone knows. Another thing, the bite of an animal, especially a lizard, depending upon what lizard you get, I'm pretty sure tegus and monitors have a much more harsh bite than a bearded dragon, but I'm speaking for bearded dragons and any other smaller reptile. Their bites don't really hurt. To make this easier, I'm just going to put a picture of teeth right here of a bearded dragon. They're very tiny, they're almost microscopic, and I've had Fitz bite everything of mine. I've had him, not everything, I've had him bite my ear because he likes earrings a lot. Like, you see, if he sees an earring, he'll be like, oh, what's that? He bit my toe once, but mainly, like, I'm just saying for the sake of my ear, it didn't hurt. So he really bit down on my cousin one time, and it didn't hurt her either. So if you're worried about getting bitten or you're scared of them, no, the bite doesn't hurt. I know a lot of people get scared when an animal starts moving. So when you are handling a bearded dragon or a small reptile, they're gonna move. It's just a thing you kind of have to get over. If I put Fitz on my shoulder long enough, he's gonna start moving around. You just have to know that they're not out to get you. So they're not moving around to come at you. They're moving around to basically explore. So I'm going to demonstrate on how nice and friendly bearded dragons can be. Now, this is if you raise your bearded dragon the way you are supposed to. Not saying I raised Fitz the right way, but if you raise them nice and you didn't neglect them or manhandle them. So Fitz is very nice. Obviously, he doesn't really care what I do with him. Doesn't care much. I mean, he's trying to move because he doesn't like going upside down, and now that I have him out of his cage, he likes to run around my room. But I'm just showing you guys that he doesn't care. He doesn't bite my hand. I can mess with his mouth. He won't bite my hand. My hand's practically in his mouth, but he still won't bite. I can mess with his hands. I can mess with his beard. I could pull on it. I'm not pulling hard, but like I said, I can do whatever I want. And he won't care, because that's if you raise them right. Now, if you raise them and you're throwing them around, not feeding them, not doing what you're supposed to do, of course they're going to be pretty pissed off at you most of the time, and they're going to want to attack you. I'm going to tell you something else. The only thing you should be afraid of a bearded dragon is because of their nails. Their nails have to be the most deadliest weapon they have. These things are super sharp. Like, I have cuts up and down my arm, on my shoulder, you name it. I have a scratch everywhere from Fitz. That's the only reason you should want to be afraid of a bearded dragon. Any other time, they're very lovable. So see, I can put Fitz right here. He won't really do much. He'll just sit here. He likes to cuddle. So it's basically all depend on how you raise them. If you want to get a bearded dragon or you want to get over your phobia, then I suggest getting them as a juvenile, or go to a friend that you know they treat their bearded dragon right, and their bearded dragon is very friendly. I wish I could show you guys Fitz. I wish Fitz could teach everyone how to not be afraid of lizards, because he is really chill. And all my friends that were afraid of reptiles are no longer afraid of them anymore because they met Fitz. Another thing someone might be startled with holding a bearded dragon is this. When you hold your bearded dragon, you don't pick him up like this. That's a no. You see how he's moving his tail and trying to do that? You don't want to do that. You want to make sure you have a hand on the front of them and a hand on the back of them. So you're supporting their back legs and their front. Because if not, then they will tail whip you. And Fitz has tail whipped me in the eye so many times, and it does not feel good. You also have to remember that bearded dragons are yay big. They're not very, I mean, some people may think they're pretty big, but they're not that big. So it's not like they can actually do a lot of harm to you. The most they'll do is dig, like I said, dig their nail into your skin. Or if they bite you, It depends how sensitive your skin is. You may draw blood, but again, the cut wouldn't be that deep at all because their teeth are very tiny. They're not that sharp. So if you really want to get over your fear and you want to start holding bearded dragons, I highly suggest you start watching videos first. So you can watch my videos of Fitz, you can watch anyone else's videos, so you can really just see how they work. I wouldn't recommend watching bad videos of bearded dragons because that won't help you at all. I recommend watching good videos of bearded dragons and how they actually do act when you take good care of them. And how can you be afraid of this face? How can you? Look at it. It's not harming anyone. They're too cute to be afraid of anyway. It's not like they're scary. This is a non-attractive angle. Ugh. Don't be afraid of bearded dragons. They only want the same love and affection you do. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope this was helpful, and if this was helpful, please leave a comment down below to let me know that I am doing a good job at trying to help you guys. So, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next video.